Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Welcome to The Slant. My boy, Leanin. Back to Mishima.
Hi.
Now, in case you're wondering, that was the bit I wanted. I usually think about, like, oh man, I'm just fucking around, you know, walking around in the game. And I noticed, damn. Here, fucking. You know what? Well, we're explaining this. Fuck off, Mishima. I need to explain
Well, see
this.
you
I was
later.
gonna say, look at the damn slant he gets when you run at this angle. Holy shit. My boy's having a hard time standing up straight. Imagine you walk around down Tokyo land and you hit up with the boy who's at a fucking 95 degree. And that's how I usually come up with my intros to these streams. Oh man, I gotta fucking wait 5 minutes because I got the game to boot up early. What am I gonna do now? Jog in circles? Talk to Mishima without my consent. Do I have a moon person? Oh shit. I don't know if I have a. Was he moon? I don't remember. Hello. You're here now. Hi, how's it going? Nice. You need to calm down. You're so reliable. That'll make him happy.
Actually,
Oh. Oh. Go off. Nah, guys, let him cook. It's fine. Just let him. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to calm down, sir.
sorry.
Mishima is wielding us like we're a fucking bat. Deeply concerning.
Damn it. Oh.
Oh, what's up with this, Mishima? Where's this coming from? Oh, man, it's almost like you know you've done something wrong.
See you around.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, we're at nighttime now. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Yep.
This would be a big pain in the ass to group up at like fucking like 9 p.m. You know? It's just like, God, it's late, dude. I don't want to be here.
No way, man.
Unless you give me access to mementos at nighttime, in which case, hell yeah, I'll do it. Let's go.
Let's carry out our plan.
Dude, am I going right now? Oh my god, I'm going into mementos at nighttime. value. I did not know we would be able to break the timeline like this. Oh, is it just gonna jump cut us there? Oh, we're cheating! They're cheating. I get it. So you're not normally allowed to go into Mementos at nighttime, but you can if you cheat. Also, very nice to know that our direct action has caused Mishima to just shit the bed mentally. Very nice.
Hey. No.
Despite Mishima being a bit of a shithead, you know, and very rapidly descending into the shithead territory, that is a very interesting concept when it comes to, like changing people's hearts, and it raises a lot of fun questions. That's why I actually am not too opposed to his social link, because every social link has the fucking, oh, you need to go to Mementos to fix their fucking problem. But unlike with Mishima, he himself is the problem. And instead of forcibly changing his heart, you just talk to him, you know? And make him understand where he lies, and then you leave him there. I mean, it probably would only work with him because he is directly tied in with the Phantom Thieves, but it's neat to see that that's a possibility, and it probably wouldn't work if he was more distorted, you know, but I like it that they tried something wild and different and crazy. Now here, give me just a second, because I did want to try something now that we have a chance. I want to try a bit of audio fuckery. I'm gonna cut the audio by like a third, maybe a bit more. Let's turn down a bit more. We'll go, like, there you go. I want to test something because I'm trying to balance audio levels. I want to see if the one on my desktop directly feeds into the stream. Let's see. It does seem to be a bit quieter. Here, I'll do this then. God, I really wish someone was here to help me balance the audio. Here, I'll do this. How's that sound? I can only look at the audio like bars, you know? I can only assume and kind of guesstimate a bit, you know? I can only really make some wild hypotheses over how the audio is balanced, but I turned it down on my computer and turned it up in OBS because I'm trying to balance my own audio that I'm hearing in my ears compared to what you're hearing. And we're gonna hope that this works. Who knows? Look at that. People think we're just all of a sudden, and now I'm going to the here now. Oh god, that's right, festival shit. Oh, we got schoolwork to do and all that. I'm gonna have to like look those up actually. I don't remember any of the school shit. And there's no one in chat to just feed me the answers, and it's a fucking school thing. Yeah, I don't have a memory. And it's entirely because I've had to take such long breaks between the sessions. I remembered the first time, but I don't remember the second time.
Quiet down.
Hello.
Do you know the answer?
Fraud? Well, that seems a bit easy of an answer, but alright.
This is it.
He's the glitter thief Goemon.
Correct.
Fucking course it's thievery. I thought they'd give me something else.
Nice going.
I want to learn more about Goemon. Please, inform me.
Yep.
I don't want to study for my exams. Fuck. Oh, Maruki, you gonna talk to Makoto now that she's
open.
a party member? Yes.
Welcome.
Got a nice theme.
Excuse me.
It was nothing.
No.
Good. Yes. I see.
No. Yes. But hey, so
I see.
well,
Quite.
I like Maruki's theme. Yuji's not ready to rank up, Yusuke's not ready to rank up, Takemi is legally ready to rank up, but not mechanically. You know what? You know what I think it's time for? Oh, look at it. It's a little me. Close enough. That's like a pair of scissors instead of a thumbs up or a peace sign, but my god, you know what? I have always wanted to accept the Doric dance. Also, I found, when I was fucking around, I found there was another theater. And I'm like, hey, this theater shows a different movie, so I'm gonna go do that, actually. And wait a minute. Can I do a fucking guts boosting thing with Chihaya? Wait a minute, is this allowed? Where am I? You. Can I do this? Okay, so the theater's normally up by 3. Then I have the book that ups it another 1, and then I can do this, which would give me another 1. So this should, in theory, give me 5.
What shall we do?
Oh. Oh, that's a bit specific. I honestly, if this was just you gain more money after every fight with no stipulation, I wouldn't use it. I want to see if this works. I'll pay $5,000 on a test.
Now.
Guts. Oh. Okay.
What do you think?
These kind of things would probably work better with the studying in the diner. You know how you get like +2 knowledge and +1 of a random other stat. This way you get, you know, +2, +2. And then if it was raining, you get +3, +2. Then it'd become absurdly fucking efficient, you know. But I'm curious, does this work? I'm sorry, Yusuke and Ryuji, but this is important. We need social stats and I need science.
You try to cut ties with me, then you come back for more? I'll kill you!
Boss! No! That bastard shot him! Boss!
Nope, still only got 3. You sure? And it didn't even rank up from that too, that's bullshit.
Ah, you're back.
I got here. UI, no. Chihaya, you fucking berserk. Actually, no, that's an Akechi hangout. If I hang out with Chihaya, I can then go to her and have her give points towards Akechi, and that'll rank him up instead. Oh. Is she rank 4 or 5? 3, or where am I? Oh, how low I'm lost. Fuck, she's rank 3. She will rank up. Damn it. Oh, he doesn't get another one. I might be at the end of his rank then. We'll have time either way. Oh no. Can I do another reading for that actually? Let's find out. Come up here. Feed the plant. No, it's good. You know what? We'll do another test. We are going to go back down here. Spend the money. Can I get another reading to bump up that crossword puzzle? Because I'm going to max knowledge at this rate. You know, it's the first one I've maxed out, and then you have the quiz game, you have the crossword puzzles, you have the random questions in school, you have hanging out with Hifumi. You get a fucking shitload of free knowledge. Getting 1 more point of knowledge doesn't matter, but I wonder, can you do 2 different readings? Yes. Okay.
What shall we do?
No. Okay, you cannot.
What shall we do?
Interesting. We'll go back. So that was a 320 yen of science. That's okay.
I should write something.
I've been left alone. But now it's my time to do a crossword puzzle without any help.
Hey.
It's gonna go badly enough. Here we go. Many students' greatest love. Video games. Damn. Summer break. No. This is going to be an R. Vacay? Vacation? Does that fit? is. No, literally it. We're gonna.
All right.
Oops.
Nice.
I'm gonna reload that save real fast because I wanted to see what the other questions were. And I wanted to read them, but I didn't expect to do that good. I'm sorry. None of you saw anything. How about time to crossword puzzle? I wonder what the answer is. I want to see what the other ones are, though. This is for me. Sunny season. That's summer. I knew some of it. You all just didn't believe me. Go here and there. Well, here, I'll plop this in. Oh, travel. Nice. Vacation. The most popular vacations for both school and business take place in the summer. The length of time off depends on the prefecture. Japan also has another vacation period in the autumn, lasts 3 to 7 days, significantly shorter than summer vacation, but still much beloved.
All right.
Winter
I
break.
see. Nice.
It's not accurate, but you know, summer vacation and winter break. I got another trophy for doing that again, I guess? I don't know. I'm gonna go hang out with Chihaya, fuck it. I want to talk to Chihaya. I'm gonna be honest, Akechi, you're a good man, I'm sure. But I want to talk to Chihaya. We'll get him done shortly, it's okay.
I should write something.
The next opportunity I get, once I have the Affinity Razor, I'm gonna focus down Akechi. How about that? Yay.
Is this?
Do I have your thing still? No.
What shall we do?
No. Yes. 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 Friendship.
What? However... Oh,
Renka, I think I should have picked the other one of that last option. Shit. She seems to be more about, like, believing in herself rather than, like, empty platitudes, you know?
until next time.
Damn. Creaky chair, damn. There you go. Yeah, make it be about her. Yeah, there you go. I didn't do it. You did it. Yeah. Nice. Very good. Hint of Thieves, yes. Can I ban that person in particular for typing that garbage? Please add anything to the conversation. Kebabs. What about studying, though? I also like how the fact that despite all that they have done in strides of the best friend character, he's still a literal meathead. He only likes meat. He's just Yosuke and Chie just slapped together. You're a fucking runner, Ryuji. Do you not understand? I know protein's very important. You need a lot of it for working out, but you know, there's more to life than just bacon. You are an athlete. I mean, you would naturally really like protein and things that make your muscles go good, but calm down, my friend. All right, time to use the magical power of my big intellect to learn what all these questions are. Good song. Oh, fuck off. Man, here, let me just think about it. Just thinking really hard about this. Fuck off. Got one of those fucking websites that's just like ass. Like, oh, say we do privacy policy. Fuck off. Part of the game I had. Where am I? Legally? Exam start. There we go. It's 64 degrees.
Ooh, we can do this.
I'm a winner. I thought very hard about it. Lousy. Huge Lang. Huge Lang. Yeah, I actually knew all of that parts except for the... I mean, I knew all of it, of course. I just didn't remember the name. I remembered the fucking, like, head meat bun story. That was a neat one.
Ah, give it up.
Let's find out. Let's find... They also made the exam shorter, it seems. Look at that.
Now everyone.
Hello. Second day of finals. God damn. Red King Crab. Big man. Big crab.
Ooh, we can do this.
The government fucking collapsed.
Ooh, we can do this.
It died.
Let's get started.
That one's another
Ooh, we can do this.
easy one, because I actually used that idiom. Yeah, sure, that one.
Ooh, we
And there you go. I've thought very hard, very good and hard about all of them. I just knew all of them. I thought really good about it. And my brain responded in kind. But you see, you just gotta think harder. See, it's just a sheer amount of effort you put into the task. Not like how much actual volume of information you have stored, but like physical exertion that memories are spat out at you.
nice.
Got to do a lot of brain exercises, otherwise your brain will get tired from all the exertion. Got to do your compress.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
Shut the fuck up, Yukiko.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Howdy, Maruki. Are you ready to talk again?
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
Yeah.
There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
Are you ready to talk again? Shit.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed.
Did you change the plant in your office?
I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Unit counselor?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Disappointed at the minimum.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession. Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution. Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive. Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
Ryuji, you're not even trying.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too
On,
clean
you
now.
dumb bitch.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. You will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration
Oh
party.
god, that's right.
I
My
hope you guys
fucking
didn't
money
forget.
that you're
It's the
wasting.
fireworks festival on the 18th.
No, don't do
I
that.
guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
No.
Now for the weather.
Nice. Rain. Like exclusively. It never stopped.
Nice.
Let me do things, you fucking cat.
Let's go to bed.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm watching the...
Hey!
No, fuck off.
Hey!
You bitch.
What?
How dare you deprive me of my
Let's go
ability
to
to
bed.
fuck around on TV?
Been searching all along.
Shit, fuck.
It's me.
No, I forgot. Let me sleep. It was nap
Come
time.
on. So, like,
I'll think about it.
no way, man.
I am literally not allowed to say no. I am not
turn in
allowed
for
to
the night.
decline the invitations of people I don't want to talk to. Bastards. Ooh, God, it's bright as fuck.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now.
Friendship! Yeah!
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
I was wondering when Yusuke was gonna get one, because everyone else is partnered up.
That sounds badass.
All the
I
Yusuke's
totally want
partnered.
in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but...
Well, at the very least, all three of my active
What do
party
you think?
members can now initiate a showdown attack. Showtime. Whatever the fuck it's called. Don't fucking talk to me. I don't know. God, my chair won't stop creaking. Man, you can tell. It used to not do this, and now it does. It's gonna break. Pro tip, kids, don't get scoliosis,
Way
because I
more
sit...
detailed than some rough
I
idea.
sit in the most fucked ways possible. You think I'm not propping one leg above my monitor sometimes? Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm like,
I
it
don't
is as
deserve such
contortionist
praise.
as it can get, and I feel great when sitting down.
I would merely prefer to add a splash
When you have a
of
fucked
beauty
up
to an
spine, you gotta
otherwise
acquiesce to
barbaric
whatever its
battlefield,
demands
so
are.
to speak.
And oh my god, it feels
Sick.
great like 90% of the time.
So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
I wonder why they need like an arbitrary mechanic to be able to do a combo attack. I guess they are like overly the top and cartoony, but you know.
So hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
I hate summer so much.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces
It's
everywhere
supposed to
you
rain
look.
today.
With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, eh?
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Run!
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Ryuji, please.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Ryuji banned from all social media websites in one fell swoop.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Ryuji, you can't say that. Not even on television, but it's just like a common decency thing. I will credit your creativity in the usage, but now is never the time for that kind of language.
And if it's it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in
Can I just like
December?
skip this scene though? I'm like,
Anyway,
eh,
I'd say that we're...
and it's over.
That was
I want it
truly
over. I hate it.
cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
It is cringeworthy, which means I don't want to partake in the content because I don't want it.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab.
You know, no one has to force you
Lines
to
for the
engage.
food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Why did we come here then?
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Why am I the only one who got something cold?
Even still, an occasion like this seems to
Shaved
make everything
ice.
taste delicious.
I wanted a kebab.
But look, at least we have shaved ice.
I don't want the shaved ice.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
Is is it just green beans? Is that meat green bean, or is that meant to be like celery or something?
What thing?
'Cause it's a big green bean if it is.
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do
Oh,
you?
this is a new scene, by the way. I think maybe I kind of block a lot of these scenes out of my brain.
Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
It's neat that they actually tried to include more scenes of you bonding with the
So,
group
that's
because
it?
hilariously enough, the original game had shockingly little. But I don't know,
Barely even
man. This
started?
isn't the way to. This is a pass
We
for me,
seem to
champ.
be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Like, look, this is what I'm talking about, man. Why do I
Jumping
talk
the...
to him? No, I get it.
There ain't nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere?
We just ate.
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Thank you for wasting my fucking time.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Oh, we needed. Oh, this is a her scene. So I thought this was a
Don't you
friendship
think she's
scene. No,
acting
it's an
strange?
obligatory her scene.
You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home? Huh? Well, see you then.
Man.
Yes, catch you later.
And here I thought they just had a misguided attempt at friendship. No, this is a misguided and arbitrary
Senpai?
attempt to make me care about Kazumi.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep
What's
talk.
your obligatory sad backstory?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Why do I keep talking to you? Oh, she's been crying. Damn.
Whew, that was delicious. I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance. Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to. I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going. I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough. Senpai. No. And you're right. I can't let it end like this. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged, mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
I don't feel like I really did anything in that scene. It wasn't even like a heartfelt moment, to be fair. She just shared something with me and I said, "Are you gonna try harder?" And she said, "Yeah." And then we left. I don't know, that felt a bit too fast. Like, I don't really know her as a person. That's like a rank 8 kind of scene, you know? Like a rank 8, rank 7, some like foreign social link type scene. But I've had like 2 ranks with her to actually know her as a person. You know? I only know her as like vague acquaintances, when that is meant to be a way more heartfelt scene, because that exact type of scene was done before. It was in Persona 3. That exact fucking character archetype of, I'm an athlete, I have someone young I need to take care of, and I'm worried about my forward growth. Except instead of it being, oh, the person died and I can't do it, it is instead the inverse of that. It's that person is sick and I need to do it. Except that the dude who's doing the athletics is horribly injured and is fucking up his own body, forcing himself to keep doing it. Way more interesting. It's a little bit more out there and not quite realistic, because everyone has those faults of like, is this the best I can do, you know? But I'm just using that as a comparison point that it's too early on for Kasumi to be giving me a scene like that, you know?
What did you say? Oh, man.
Yoshida. Is it fucking Sunday? Oh my god, it is. Oh fuck, I forgot to save.
For real?
Okay, it's that one, alright. Good. My plant should be like that now, because it's been like 5 days. Oh, no, okay. Oh, Chihaya can rank up 5. But I really need to hang out with Yoshida now. The sound is right. I was going to start hanging out with Yoshida now anyway, because we are starting to run lower on time, and he's every Sunday. But he's a forced rank up, so just if I dedicate my Sundays to him, he'll get done. I could instead teach a party member a random skill, but like I said, this is the inverse of Persona 4's play.
Write something.
On Persona 4, I had foregone everything social link-wise and like mechanic just to make my party and as strong as possible in combat. Where in this one, it's the opposite. I'm doing everything to get as much social linking done as possible.
Everyone. Good evening.
I feel indebted.
Everyone.
Yes.
That's a much more real. See, look at that. That was what Kasumi just had right there. That was just someone willing to be there and stand up for yourself. That's just nice. See, this was like an early on sequence, and it wasn't so heartfelt, but it was the same. It was the same kind of spiel. It's they were doubting themselves, and you know, you show that little bit of backbone they needed. You gave them the confidence to keep going. Whereas Yoshida's is entirely through like a job mechanism and is pretty casual. Kasumi's was oddly extremely personal when unearned, you know?
You. Thank you.
Very nice. Only 6 more Sundays. That's not too bad.
All right.
It's like a month and a half, but you know. Oh, he ups my charm. Oh, I should have talked to fucking Chihaya. I forgot he does this. I could have gotten a free point. I see.
I shall ask you again
No,
another
there's no
time.
reason to do that. That's a bit much. But God, I can get another 6 free points of charm by talking to Chihaya for... Oh my God. I can min-max. Friendship. Like, I know Takemi gives guts, he gives charm. Hifumi gives knowledge. Nice. Can't forget your roots. I forgot to buy out Judo. Load the save. I could. I want to see if I have. Oh, fuck, there's so many cutscenes. Maybe not. I don't even know if I did save. When did you get my fucking phone number?
Hey!
God damn it. Who's handing out my fucking phone number to people? I'm a criminal. I could hurt you. Oh, fuck.
Come to think of it.
Hey, hey!
You know, I'd really like an opportunity to see if I fucking saved or not.
Right when we were just about to leave, too.
Fuck off! And
Who
it's
is
a
it?
voiced one, too.
What could he mean by an insane group?
It's fine.
Let's
Not our
think about
problem.
this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Whatever. I've missed one Aojiru, and I could have gotten one more charm, or whatever the Aojiru gave me. I could have got another point there. I'd probably go charm though, because charm is like the hardest stat to raise right now. Kindness, I'm getting 3 points every like 2 weeks.
Damn, it's so hot.
Damn.
The holiday means it's as crowded
damn
on
Lord
here as it is
Chaos
for
ever.
morning rush hour.
Why is there a unique model lady behind and like in front of me, and like a man?
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh,
Kitty.
this should be fun.
so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late. It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I already said I don't have one.
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Get fucked.
Shut up. We don't know
The
that
very
yet.
rare, like, justified Morgana roast.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
No, Yusuke is.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
Don't fucking make me do things.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Okay.
How could you?
Be
Why
gone.
don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
Get fucked, Ryuji.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Okay, Morgana, that's now it's uncalled for. Now you've gone too far.
Oh?
You get the one jab and then you move on. It's over at that point. Now you're just rubbing it in.
You little...
Like, now you are making it a problem. It's okay to take a jab, but if you just keep digging at a person, it'll get really annoying really fast.
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
That was a string of like 4 Ryuji L's, and that was the whole bit. They're just like, hey, do you want to shit on this character for like an hour? What the fuck do you hope to accomplish by doing that, Ryuji? Leg. Singular.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
I think we've noticed.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame.
Apparently the
Aren't
firework
heroes that
festival's
lurk in the shadows boring?
like a way fucking bigger deal in Japan. Goddamn. That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Okay.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet. It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news.
Oh, her, like, right here, her trash is moving because of, like, the camera slight panning. I thought there was something, like, inside the trash can that was moving, like, the trash bag is moving. I'm like, that can not be healthy.
The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
Literally anonymous.
Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details.
Say hello to the game getting real fucking stupid. Real fast. Like, immediately stupid.
Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them? I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
No shit. You know, my favorite Persona 5 streams are the ones where there's literally no one here. Do what you fucking want. Nah, I'm not a part of this.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Am I not allowed to do things? Oh no, I am. Why do I have a text? You forgot. Oh, it's one of these. And there we go. I'm assuming I'm not gonna be allowed to leave? Yeah, low, fuck up. Go fuck myself, I guess.
I'll just
Opposite.
add this.
Yeah, no, there's an absolute... Yeah, I did kind of actually genuinely make a save before fucking, I did actually make a save before... What the fuck is his name? Yoshida. But it's too long of a reload. No, I don't care about the Phantom Thief. Or I don't care about the Thieves Guild. The Phantom Thief.
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about?
Have you been bitten? Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
For real?
I like how watching this just in my house gave me the same boon as watching it in the movie theater. Can I rank up my guts, please? I'd really like to do the Big Bang thing. Big ol' bang.
Well then.
And hey, if I get it ranked up, I can start EY. That'll be nice. Just getting another social link going and going. Ooh, my thing went down a bit. Only a little bit.
What? Tell me.
Ugh, no way.
Shit plus shit equals shit sandwich. Yeah, that's fair. That math checks out. Oh yeah! Let's see how I do. I would say like it was usually when you're like tier 4 knowledge is all perfect, it's like top 5, something like that, top 10. Yeah, top 10.
Whoa.
Nice. +3 charm.
Whoa. We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
It's your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info. No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
Hey, Sai, I don't see you lurking in the fucking viewer list. Please show up.
I know summer
Save
vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Okay. So Sunday is 5 days away. So that means I can still hang out with Yoshida and get my ouch. Nice.
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body.
As you should, really. Hey, kids,
This
stop
is inconvenient for
just some
us
fuck
too,
shit.
you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Big stretch. They're too big.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
Awful. Just awful. But you don't have context for the awfulness, but it just radiates out. You can feel it. It's like a physical miasma. You walk into the room and there's just like an aura. I was gonna do something, but I forgot. Books. I guess I can check out. You got any new
What
ones?
would you like? Oh,
Apparently I haven't read that one yet, never mind. Oh, I'm here? That's not where I wanted to be. It's not right at all. I want to go see if there's any new DVDs. I already have one. I also wanted to see books. Just wanted to get an update, see if anything new has come on in. Yeah, not allowed to peruse their stock unless I return it.
Please, take your time.
Hello. Guts. Sure. No reason not to, really. Oh yeah, one. Little guy. I love it. Honestly, great content right there. Absolutely loving it. Alright, let's go talk to Mikhail. Alright, which one are you, and do I have your persona? Priestess. Yes. Oh, we're doing this. Okay, here we fucking go.
thank you.
I gotta talk to the student we found in the fucking red light district. You fucking weirdo.
Excuse me. I see. Yes. Well,
When you just get randomly, like, when an extrovert finds an introvert and just picks them up into friendship. Beep boop.
Well?
Great.
Alright.
With a martial art using Shadow. That seems very fucking narrow of an option. It's like the most obtuse fucking talk. Like, guy talk and gal talk are like man and woman. And then I'm like, what's the other one? I mean, Yusuke could probably be like amorphous talk. I don't know, but then, like, that's everything. You have
See you later.
clearly masculine demon, clearly feminine demon, and big dick demon. And I mean that literally, like an actual semen demon. Also made out of slime. You got the three categories. What else is there to talk to? Unless they can proc multiple times, in which case, yeah, that's fair. But I don't know if they can. Hello.
Ah, you're back.
That's rad as fuck. Good job.
So
Yeah,
we
you
still
need to
don't have
calm
any
down,
tangible
Yusuke. We need you to stop. Like, I get it, I respect it, but I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Oh, call me your drink. Okay, again. I know Akechi is available, but if I can seriously do, Akechi is available, but if I can rank up Chihaya one time, that will give me access to the ability to start putting points into everyone, meaning I can put points into Akechi, so I'm effectively hanging out with him anyway. But first... come here, get a fortune for knowledge, do the crossword, come back, hang out with her, get rank 5. Finally. After I go to the book, get out of my way.
Hey!
Bastard. I need new fucking books. Is that a... oh, that's an angel. I didn't see that as hair for the smile angel. I thought that was like a Cthulhu, like, tentacle beard. I'm like, damn, that's a shop for me. I also didn't see the halo. I thought it was winged lady, but she's got like a fucked up octopus face. I'm like, yeah. No, it's a shop for me. Want a fortune reading? I don't want knowledge.
So what shall we do?
I feel kind of bad about getting so much knowledge, because when I get the fucking Big Bang Burger challenge done, I'm gonna get points of knowledge, but all of it's free. I have not sat down and bumped up my knowledge for like 3 months. All of it's just free knowledge.
What do you think?
Also, I'm very glad that I had such a large spool of cash. Like, we're officially... Oh, I haven't been doing Kawakami at all. I gotta fucking get her to start washing shit again. I completely forgot. No wonder my money has been lasting for so long. I stopped having her clean shit. No, no, no. You think you could take a fucking break,
Come
lady?
on.
What?
Come on.
Oh, I'm done. Never mind. Means I can check out my armor then. Fuck yeah, my dude. A point of evasion, fucking billion defense. I have a fuckload of these. God damn. Evade Fizz High? Holy shit. I'm fucking sorry? That stacks with Scoundrel Eye. And your base evasion chance. Oh boy. There we go. And now everyone can know. Yeah, everyone can have one, sure. You go on. Have that. And Makoto, have that. Sure. Oh yeah. Now we can go to Eli's shop and sell some shit.
All right.
So many fucking random ass protectors. That
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Plus 10 HP, that is worthless.
I guess that's fine.
Plus 30 HP,
You should be
also
grateful.
bad. Evade magic load, no.
I guess that's fine.
Evade magic medium, that does have some use, but it is such low defense that, I'll hold on to it though, because that is a useful fact. That is a useful. Goose Fizz, no.
I guess that's fine.
Goose Fizz medium? I forget which symbol is which. I think the pointy one is female and this one's male. It's a dress, so probably. I guess I'll get rid of one.
You should be grateful.
Need that one.
I guess that's fine.
Need it.
You should be grateful.
Oh.
I guess that's fine.
And honestly, I did make money out of having Kawakami wash my shit. Because most of the sells for at minimum 2,500. And I'm spending 5K per load, which means 2 things washed already has made me profit. And then I'm getting 2 more after that.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. Come again.
Nice. Oh, now I definitely have a bit of a fucking nest egg setup. Holy shit, I am a monetary god. Time for another fucking crossword. Hell yeah. Well, just a little. Just a touch. Degrees gauge students' knowledge. Exams? No X. It's an IQ test. Tests? It's not long enough. Exams, tests, finals, maybe? Okay, I think that's it, so we'll wait for a sec. Rat race results. What the fuck is that? It probably starts with an S, but I gotta wait because I don't want to punch it. Pull an all-nighter. Anal. Pull an all-nighter. It's the graveyard shift. That's the dusk shift. That's third shift. That's staying up all night. That's third letter A. Sleepless? Tired, you're not resting. don't know, honestly. What do we have here? Study aids. Fucking, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Fuck off. These are the exams held at the end of the semester to determine how proficient the students have become in each subject. O and X are symbols often used when grading finals, but the meanings in Japan differ from those other countries. O doesn't always mean the answer is right.
All right. I see. Nice.
Nice. Didn't mean to go to the theater, but it's... Yeah, no, now that we got her going, this is, it's value time.
Let's do it.
Papa sale. Finally.
Is this?
Verification.
Thank you. Here we go.
Yes!
What? Oh, Thank you.
You did not give me luck reading, you gave me affinity reading.
Alright.
Oh god, it fucking begins. It's rank up city now. Like, almost every single social link I have right now can't rank up to the next hangout. And I did that intentionally. I've left everyone needing another hangout because I'm, you know, not looking up the correct answers. But I'm also intentionally trying to get everyone to that point so I can make the best use out of this, because it just generates more time. Yeah. So by using both of her readings, I should be able to just min-max my fucking time. Hell yeah. With her and Kawakami, I have like doubled my time efficiency. And I'm not even done with Kawakami. Hers is done though. She doesn't get anything better. That's her best. That is her best reward. Kawakami has another reward that's also really good though.
You've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things.
Please don't.
Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Oh, I say well, for now, entertained.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
Bye, Catchy. Love you. He has a big A emblazoned on his suitcase.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Okay. Nice to meet you. How's it going?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief?
Oh.
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
It's Alibaba, dude. I like your icon.
Shouldn't you respond to it? You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
It's Alibaba, dude. I want weird fucking, like, black head, cat-eared teeth mouth in my party. Absolutely, it's terrifying. It's like a fucking demonic Pac-Man. I'll take Demon Pac-Man. I want that as a persona, absolutely. It's like Black Frost, but minimalist. Nice.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a
How
hacker?
the fuck are you all this ignorant?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Mejed?
Mejed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
LeBlanc? Oh god, who's it? I refuse to call it that. That is objectively wrong, and I don't care how objectively right it is. It's factually wrong in my soul.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima?
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be.
I want boss in the party.
All right, the store's all yours.
Better than half our party members. Ooh.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate
Literally
evil.
just anonymous, except they made it an actual organization and not just a
That's
bunch
what
of
it says.
stupid people on the internet. And that's canon.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll
Stupid
target
people on the
sympathizers
internet
of
who
the
keep
Phantom Thieves.
randomly fucking with shit. That is usually very funny. Sometimes they go way too far, but some of the things they do are very funny. Do you want to go back to the McDonald's fucking build a burger shit again?
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a
troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. The calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. We're not gonna say what it says. There was text on it. We're not gonna talk about that?
He can look forward to whatever he wants.
We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Anomalous. It's not a blank calling card. It had text on it. Do not lie to me, boy. Oh, time to DVD it up.
Oh.
More guts. Hey, EY should be coming soon. I do have a lot of guts coming in.
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not. Stranger is just another word for enemy, right?
Sir, wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
Oh!
The Running Dead. Very funny. Very cute. A hearty har har. Oh god, now I can actually talk to EY.
Alright.
Holy shit. Alright, now we're gonna focus proficiency to get the Big Bang Burger shit going. The biggest single stat increase in the entire game. +3 charm, +3 knowledge, +3 guts, +3 proficiency, and then I can get another. Actually, no, I can't. I was gonna say I could get another +1 into any random stat, but no, I actually can't. It does cap out at 3. Never mind. Well, it's still a +12 to my social stats, which is the largest increase in the game. Probably the knowledge won't be useful at all, but the charm will be exceptionally useful.
I see.
Okay, starting now, I'm gonna have to go visit Chihaya every day to start bumping up random social links. Every single day. I think it's only 1 affection point, but it doesn't matter.
Buzzing.
It's free.
It's just Ryuji. Ryuji again?
Ah, spooky music. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just do that.
So it really was from this guy.
Who are you again? Who are you again? Who are you again? This keeps being an option. I have severe short-term memory loss. It's a horrible condition.
Tell him. We need the name of the target. So he threatened you, then just took off?
Fucks off into the void. Hell yeah.
Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
No, man, why are there so many cutscenes? I want to play the game. And if bonus points for a lot of the cutscenes don't fucking matter.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
The worst character. Oh boy.
It's Boss's last name!
Oops.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
It's a good question.
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough. That makes sense. I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I
see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
We have the tact of a fucking bull in a china shop, don't we? We have the tact of a fucking Toyota Prius going to 190 on the freeway into the side of a Papa John's.
Why do you know about that?
Oh, what's the problem? Did I upset you?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Just clip that phone right near your thigh. Can I play the game, please? I haven't even gotten a chance to get a new fucking DVD. Got the guts, but I got no sauce to use it with. I can't. Can I feed my plant?
Nice.
No. All right, proficiency it is then.
What do you want to do?
Oh,
okay.
If I actually can't, actually, stop. If I can actually do this, then I can have Kawakami. Can't I call her to make coffee? I can't have her do.
Hey.
Yeah, I can call her to do it. I mean, I can't have her wash stuff. So let's call her to make some coffee. Yeah.
Yep.
Free as fuck. Those are stamina ups. I want to see how good they are. That's the main reason why I'm doing it. You don't really need the SP ups, but bye. Going to make some weird shady shit upstairs. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I have so much bullshit. What is this? Lowers the security level. Why would I want that? I guess I'll just make a fuckload of these. Might as well. Let's see. Let's just get a few of these. Just do it myself to get my proficiency up. I already have a fuckload of lockpicks. Might as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Oh my god. Now isn't that a beaut?
Alright.
I have never once found a proficiency check in the game, but I have rank 4 proficiency now.
Hi.
Thank you. I got 1 coffee for 5,000 yen. Okay, this had better be worth it. I think if we hang out with Sojiro, they get better, but you know.
Yo.
Yo.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Get fucked.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Oh my god, I'm free. No, 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 no. I need a DVD. I also need to go to fucking Chihaya to start getting ranks. Fuck off, game. Is it time for the handy delivery man again?
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
You know where you can find one of those? In the red light district. The shopping center, you? No.
So, the chief,
No, I know that.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something.
LeBlanc.
Hey there, welcome.
Why is Geralt working here?
Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Hey, dad figure, you want to have some more really shady questionnaires? Oh, back again with this.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And then you sweep the legs. Right as she's walking by.
Stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say? This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Can I play the game yet? No. No. Okay. Alright, let's check. Is the coffee good? Let's find out. $30 SP. Yeah, Snuff Soul is 50, but at least I can buy these effectively. You can buy one a day, you know? I don't know if I'll be able to buy them from doctor lady, whatever the hell her name is. I don't know if I'll be able to buy SP restoratives from her, so sure, I guess. Here. Come here, Kawakami. I have nothing else to do with my fucking money, so I might as well. It's once a day, sure. I might as well. And it gives us an incentive to rank up Sojiro as we get the opportunity.
Okay.
Here, I'll make some more lockpicks. You never know when I'm gonna need just a fucking shitload of the things.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Well then. Hi.
This'll be epic. Epic.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Please let me get my
She was
Aojiru and
going
talk
on
to the
about
guy
domestic
on my
abuse and
turn.
taking
I
the case
want to
to court
play
and
the
stuff.
game again, please.
Oh,
What's up?
it's nothing. So to summarize,
You know,
what
the
you
sheer
told
amount of
us,
content and
Futaba is
cutscenes
Boss's
this game
daughter,
has wouldn't be so
and
bad
he's
if like
abusing
half
her?
of the cutscenes that are intermittently dispersed throughout don't fucking matter. Like I was talking about the fucking Kasumi one. That was way out of position where it was placed into the game. Like they should have put that somewhere better and, you know, given me less cutscenes. They shouldn't just front load all of the fucking cutscenes. They should spread this shit out a little bit, or at least give me like gameplay cutscene, not gameplay into cutscene. That's bad distribution.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
Like every Persona game has this problem, though, to be fair.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the one within.
Is it Alibaba?
Alibaba?
What a selfish person.
They're fucking whining at us. I'm
Well, he does have
serious.
information
Why are
on
you
this.
doing it? Come on, I'm helping.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
What are we supposed to do about this?
I don't. You know, this is another big thing. why the fuck have none of them tried punching shit in, you know? None of them have even pulled open the app just to see if Futaba Sakura even has a fucking palace. None of them. It's been like 5 days. How have none of you tried this? At all.
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him.
Like, you're saying, tell me the keywords, but we haven't even gotten to the first problem of this. We're trying to weasel information out of someone for something that we don't even know if it's possible.
Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Like, this game is just under a deluge of cutscenes, and yet the most fundamental, primary required information has not been addressed and has instead just been assumed.
He can't go out?
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But
This is
what do we do about
remarkably
Medjed?
more stupid than I remember.
Get Alibaba to help
God
us with them
damn.
now.
Maybe they were just
Not even the
pranking us.
Alibaba bit, just the fact that no one's trying anything, you know?
They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
Like, if you find out they have a name, literally just trial and error. I know it's something that I do with all of my puzzles, but it should be like a fundamental part about this. I do that with the fucking crosswords too. Sometimes it's okay to just try things, you know? Test the waters a little bit. There's nothing set up as a system to punish you for doing something like that. A lot of the really involved puzzle games do actually have a system to punish you for just guesstimating and trial and erroring it through brute force, but this isn't a fucking dedicated puzzle game. This is an app on your phone that is designed to help you. Literally just punch in information and see. If you know that Futaba Sakura has a palace, and they're assuming some shit about Sojiro, why don't they check if Sojiro has a palace? In fact, if I had this app, I would punch in the name of every single person I know of. Because this app clearly has a way of inferring which one you're talking about, you know? You know, there's like 100 million people all sharing the same name, you know, across the world. Like, everyone has a name that someone else has. It's just how it works. But why wouldn't they just try? That is the first thing I think anyone would think of, would be like, what if my mom has a palace? What if my teacher has a palace? What if my best friend has a palace? And I could help them, you know? What if one of our party members has a palace? None of us have fucking checked. Why?
I mean, they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves worldwide
Everyone
debut.
is so gung-ho about fucking wasting all this money. It's definitely my adult sensibility, but I'm like, why? You just stumbled into 150,000 yen. You should save that. You don't have to work. That's 15,000. Wait, no, that's $1,500. That's not enough to just like live off of, you know. But that's rent for like 3 months, depending on where you live. And if you have a roommate, it'll be less. Even if it's not explicitly rent, that's rent for like 2 months if you're living by yourself in like a reasonable location. Watch that become really fucking dated really fucking fast. But
the best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Any other ideas, like saving it?
Nope. I want sushi.
I like how the game, again, does not give me the option to not do this.
All right.
Why give me these dialogue options if they're just gonna not respect them? They don't mean anything. They just imply that Ren's character is the dude who doesn't want to do anything that his friends want to do ever. And that actually is the case right now in real life. I don't want to do any of this shit, and I have to. I'm the real leader of this group, ain't I? Something's not right here. And why sushi? Are we gonna buy $1,500 worth of sushi? Can I play the game yet? No. Okay.
Hey! Yep. Hi!
Hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
I still have not been given any of a chance to fucking go buy another goddamn DVD.
Yeah. Yes.
I literally cannot skip this. I'm pushing the start button to start skipping dialogue, but I cannot skip any of this.
Well then.
For like an easy way of gaining access to a healing item and crafting shit, they make this take fucking forever, don't they? Ugh.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
No, it's Sunday. Fuck off. Let me play the game, not... Oh my god.
All right.
God, I'm only remembering how much worse the original game actually was about this. Because if you think it's bad having your control stripped away for so long, it used to be even worse. You know how every one of these nights I'm able to, you know, make thief tools or able to, you know, study, call Kami, do all that shit? You used to not even be able to do that. That's why the meme of, no, you need to go to bed, was so prevalent in the original Persona 5, because every time you see, throughout all of this game, that I'm able to walk around LeBlanc, but I'm not able to, like, leave the building. But I'm still able to, you know, do crosswords, check the TV, study, get proficiency up, work out at the chair, watch a DVD, call Kawakami. That's still a bunch of stuff I can do. You couldn't do any of that. Hello, Scion, finally, after 2 hours and 10 minutes of me being here sitting alone, screaming into the void. Yeah, in the original game, everything that you tried to do, Morgana would say, no, you're too tired. You couldn't even walk down the stairs of your room. Because crosswords weren't in the original game either. It was just, no. Yeah, okay. No, you get to sit here, and it's so fucking annoying. This game became such a fucking popular game when, like, half of the game strips all control away from the player. None of what I'm saying matters. I don't want to be here right now. I don't care.
So good.
Shut the fuck up, On. This is the problem with a lot of these kind of extremely story-based games. Because a game that is this story and cutscene focused really needs to make its focus be about the characters and the story. Because having control stripped away from the player is the least fun thing that can happen. It's why people fucking hate stun mechanics in Overwatch, just for a topical example. In any game ever, stripping control away from the player is usually the worst decision you can make. Unless the reason that you're stripping control away matters, like a cutscene. However, if you're gonna have a game that is extremely cutscene focused, the point of the game needs to either be on the story or the characters. You don't want to have a game where they're stripping control away from you for things they don't care about. That builds resentment and ire in the player, because you have now taken the bit that's fun from them away from them. At the end of the day, games as a medium of art are meant to be enjoyed. It doesn't even need to be inherently through the medium of fun. A game needs to be enjoyed. You need to be experiencing some part of a game that you feel good about in some capacity. Even if it's one of those games that's designed to be intentionally frustrating, you know, that's like, it's a part of the narrative and the art form they're going for, that can be enjoyed still. And I have enjoyed a bunch of those kind of games. But when you are playing a game and a player is enjoying the game, if you take that enjoyment away from them, why are you playing this game the way that you are? Like, why are they making the game anymore? Because, to quote Reggie Fils-Aimé, the fucking video game man himself, he says, if a game's not fun, why bother? And fun obviously is a bit of a catch-all term, that's why I'm using enjoyment. If you're not enjoying a game, why would you keep playing it? What do you gain out of doing something that you hate to do?
Your horse is.
So I'm gonna do this. I literally don't care what they're saying, so we're gonna do this now. This scene is garbage, so I'm not going to watch it. I am officially putting my foot down for this scene in particular, because it is the culmination. It is a scene that I don't think matters. In a scene that I tried to avoid this scene. I told them I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to spend my money that way. I wanted to play the game, and a lot of these cutscenes are redundant. This was a fucking royal flush, full house sweep of things I don't want to be doing. So what did they say during that cutscene? It probably doesn't matter. I can tell you, because I remember it and it's kind of like what they were leading up to, they're starting to think that Sojiro might be abusing his daughter. And as I complained about earlier, why the fuck did no one on this team try punching in either Futaba or Sakura's name?
or Sojiro's name. And ever. They still haven't. If they are assuming that he is abusing his daughter, he would have a palace. Because people like that are just wrong in the head, inherently. No, Scion. If you have a name, it'll say, like, person registered, you know? It doesn't matter. All they need is a name. The moment they have a name, if a palace doesn't exist, it'll say no match found. Or like no hit found. Something like that. If you try to put in a name of someone who doesn't have a palace, it won't work. However, if they put the name in, it'll say match found. Then they need to put in the keywords to like narrow it down, you know? Because it's meant to be like all of them ever. But the fact that the fucking app somehow knows when someone has a palace means that it has to know who you're referring to. Because, like I was saying earlier, everyone on the planet, unless they have a completely garbage name, there's gonna be like 3 people with your exact name somewhere in the world, you know what I mean? So the app has to kind of know what you're inferring just at name entry. And even, let's go on the assumption that that isn't the case. If you put in a name and anyone anywhere on the planet with that exact name has a palace, you could still at least check. If you type in Futaba Sakura and you get no results, that's damning fucking proof, you know what I mean? Even if you need the keywords to like narrow it down, you could still try. Like Sojiro Sakura, no results found, immediately relieved of all guilt. It cannot be him, whatever they are assuming does not matter. But none of them have tried any of that. That is the first thing you would try. Like I said, you do not want to be in the situation where like your mother, your best friend, your wife, your daughter, your teacher, your classmates, your boss, your coworkers, anyone that's close to you or that you care about, you don't want them to be like this.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're
And then once you get to the Phantom Thief stage, you should inherently be trying, why don't we try to name people who might try to stop us? Why don't they try typing in Akechi, Sei's name, you know, things like that. Like Makoto very clearly has reason to assume Sei might be, she's been an abusive shitheel. Why not try her name? Maybe you can make her a better person. Because Makoto has said she's been changing over the last few years. Why not just try to type her name in? You know, Akechi is directly opposed to you guys. You might as well at least check. If he doesn't have a palace, maybe he's got some credence to what his beliefs are, you know? That gives validity to his argument. If he does have a palace, you can immediately just write him off as like, oh, he's a fucking comedically evil shithead. But you know what I mean? There's that step you could take.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke.
That's why I'm assuming that the nav has to kind of know. So the nav either does one of two things. It either just kind of knows who you're talking about, and you need to use the keywords to just narrow it down arbitrarily, or the nav doesn't know who you're talking about, and the keywords like narrow it down to the individual person. Which that second one would make more sense, but it's a very strange system at the end of the day. Like, how does the nav know of that, you know? Because the nav is clearly just fucking magic. It's just magic. And if the magic inherently knows what every single palace in the universe is immediately, because it's just a searching algorithm, are you telling me the nav wouldn't just kind of know who you're talking about via the name input system? Or if that, why is there not like a hint guide in the nav? Why is it just a searching algorithm?
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real?
English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the
Everyone on
Phantom
this team
Thieves.
is fucking
A total
stupid.
nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
We don't know if the message has been updated again.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do? That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you. It seems you're not perturbed in the slightest. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
Also, a more interesting thing to tie it back to around to Kasumi's social link, except not actually a social link, I just talked to her. She doesn't have a reason to keep appearing in the game other than we need to be reminded that she exists. In the original game, a lot of these scenes with Akechi served two purposes. Not only do they build intrigue because, you know, he's investigating us, but after most of these, because you see right here, like, we are not reacting in the ways that he expects, and he's like, oh wow, that's kind of impressive. These are the scenes that, like, these are the scenes that ranked up his social link. His scenes served two purposes. They served as a narrative function because they were designed to, you know, build up suspense and show you what his whole deal is, because he is the investigator for us now, at least in part. But it also served a gameplay function. These cutscenes served a purpose. But the Kasumi ones don't thus far, and in fact have been very strange.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Is that the fucking sushi in my hands, by the way?
I think he's ascertained our true identities.
Did we eat? Oh yeah, we did. I skipped that cutscene. That's right. These are the leftovers,
I'd
probably.
like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
Yeah, they actively do make no effort to lay low at all. The Lalo.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance,
This is why I said
we
the game
demand
gets
that they
very,
reveal their
very
identities
fucking
to the
stupid
public.
at this point. Medjed is the dumbest fucking, like, threat. They are literally just anonymous from real life, except instead of being a bunch of internet losers who shitpost all day, they are the obligatory, super fucking comedically evil hacker
We will
group.
attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of
Obviously, there's
Japan
more to
rests
them,
with the
that, as
Phantom
we'll learn,
Thieves.
but for right now, they're very fucking stupid.
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We
They-
will eliminate evil.
But the context of the game, sure, but it's stupid still. They literally have the fucking "We are anonymous" with like fucking copy positive literally at the end of all of their fucking messages. This is the dumbest shit ever. And because I know of Anonymous's bullshit, I know how fucking stupid this is.
That's what it says.
Anonymous was literally made as a fucking joke. It's a bit.
Sounds bad.
We are anomalous.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan. And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways,
See,
it's too
this
damn
is the
hot out
primo
here.
example of what
Why
I
don't
was
we go to
talking about
Lagorn?
earlier
We can
on in
talk
the
more
game.
over there.
I know it's not inherently Shadow related, but this is the kind of shit that should send the fucking Shadow operatives, Persona 3's cast, into fucking overdrive getting involved in this game's plot. This has stopped being about maybe they didn't know about it. Like the first two, maybe they didn't hear about it, maybe they weren't really sure. It could have been just like an actual thief thing. The third case, though, when they provably overturn a mafia boss's heart and make him confess, okay, that's fucking suspicious. But now that there is like an overworld evil hacker group trying to reveal them and a lot of people actively start believing in these fucking people, this is when they should get directly fucking involved. You know what I mean? Not only that, but the fact that even if this isn't directly Shadow related, they have enough evidence to at least suspect as such, and now there is an active working threat that is going to damage all of Japan. Do we want to forget that at the end of Persona 3, Fuka, who's your navigator, became a very proficient tech expert and is like known for this kind of shit? She's more hardware than like software, but there's still a line of logic there. And even if we don't want to go the Fuka route, Mitsuru is the fucking leader of the Shadow operatives and is like a multi-billionaire. Are we not gonna tell me that she wouldn't have people that can be just like, and it's solved? Or at least investigated?
We went through all sorts of
I do
options
believe
on
it's a
our way
government
here,
organization, yes.
Looks like we got no choice but to ask
I'm
for
not actually
Alibaba's
sure, though.
help.
We don't get that much information about it specifically. It seems to be a government organization, but it also seems to be privately owned because it's her group. We don't really get a whole lot of information because that's post-Persona 3. And honestly, I don't know as much about it because apparently you get a lot of information in fucking Arena 1. Like, I've played Arena 2, but not Arena 1, you know?
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding.
There is an explanation I could see thrown the way, and I don't obviously want to get into it too much because it's big boy fucking spoilers, but the fact that there is no effort on their end is asinine. You know what I mean?
Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Actually, if you wanted to go another route of it, there's the fucking investigation team from 4. I know a lot of them aren't doing this shit anymore. Like, what you hear of the Persona 4 cast after the fact is way less. You hear way less about them. One of the only things I think I know is I think, Yunaru Kami is a cop now. I think he went on to become a cop. But the fact that the fucking investigation team is known as the investigation team, and I think, isn't he a cop? Doesn't you go on to be a cop? I could have swore that he goes on to be like a cop. I might be wrong about that then. I could have. No, that sounds right. I don't Maybe went on to be a detective or something like that. I know he went into law enforcement somehow. I could have swore. I don't remember where I read that, though. Well, at the end of the day... Yeah, this is what I was actually going to get to at the end of the day, is that Naoto would fucking get in on this. The only thing I could think of would be that Naoto isn't allowed to investigate? But why? Naoto should be a famous detective at this point. Like, Naoto was incredibly famous, and the fact that this reeks of shadow shadow chicanery, like, you think Naoto would come to fucking investigate, you know? Unless Naoto is, like, impossibly fucking busy, and whatever case Naoto's doing right now is more important than, like, a fucking goddamn super cyber terrorist group and a bunch of people that scream of shadow bullshit. You know what I mean? You think she would at least, like, put out some feelers, maybe probe to investigate a little bit? And if there was any fucking evidence at all, we're not even getting to the fact that there's a bunch of mental fucking shutdowns. The mental shutdowns that are eerily fucking similar to the apathy syndrome from Persona 3. We're not even going to talk about that part about this. But we're not going to talk about the fact that Naoto should investigate, and if there's even the fucking slightest hint of shit going down, she would immediately call in the fucking reinforcements and get anybody who's free to get in on this shit. Chie was the one who's going to be a cop. Okay. Maybe I got confused in that then. I don't remember what you... Maybe I got confused then. I could have swore I thought you went on to be some kind of law enforcement. Maybe I was assuming that because, you know, Dojima's a detective. I might be assuming on that one, actually. It would make sense, though, you know? Like, one of his best friends goes on to become a cop. One of his best friends is a detective. His father figure's a detective. There's a lot of law enforcement. He even has, like, a weird, like, love-hate relationship with Adachi, a detective. You'd think he'd get into law enforcement, you know?
Huh? Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's
I would assume
heart,
it'd be law enforcement in Inaba, though. You know, he'd probably just move back.
how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
But, like, Naoto would travel, I would assume, a lot, because Naoto's, like, a big boy one, you know? And again, even if all of them are still in Inaba right now, do you think they'd come investigate? This is still Japan.
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's
That's what I'm
condition.
saying. Even though you think they would be like this, because this is the shadiest shit possible. This is what I'm saying, it's less of a concrete they would than the Persona 3 cast, like all of them. With the exception of, like, Yukari and Junpei and, like, Ken. Yukari, Junpei, Ken probably wouldn't. Yeah, Rise is around, and you fucking don't even get me started on Rise. She'd probably be around. She has fucking posters in this area. You know, she'd probably go to fucking Tokyo all the damn time. If she got some weird shit, she'd probably call in the fucking wee-woo reinforcements.
However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us.
Like I said, it feels like the writers accidentally wrote themselves into a brick fucking wall when it comes to the plot, because they made Persona 3's cast. Their actual literal job is to do everything. And what we're doing right now is their job, and they're a multi-billion-dollar company for doing what we're doing right now.
If we were to see the two of them together.
Like, there's an entire aspect of this we haven't discovered. It's the fact that Mitsuru has a company that is able to invent technology that can detect shadows. Just generally. Not even counting for the fact that Fuka is the most powerful scanner we've seen in any of the games. Not even accounting for that. The fact that she can invent tech that not only works during the dark hour, that can detect shadows, but can also, like, operate through all this magic bullshit, you know? And don't even get me started on the fact that she would absolutely start investigating TV world bullshit. You imagine the fucking tech you can get to that, you know? What if there's a fucking portal generator and all of a sudden you can go to TV world wherever the fuck you want, you know, stuff like that. She has a company designed to invent literal magi tech.
Alibaba may in fact be
But it makes a
Futaba
big
herself.
weird plot hole, because why though?
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse.
See, that's what I'm
That
talking
would be hard to ask directly.
That's if you assume they're in the same universe. Oh, that's a different fucking argument. Oh my god. If all of these are different universes, how does PQ2 exist?
Q1 and Persona 3 and 4 are clearly in the same universe, because Arena and all of that shit. But Q2 exists. But Q2 does actually, if you wanted another argument, it does canonize fucking Hamuko or Minako, the femce from Persona 3, which is very odd. So there is at least an argument for being alternate dimension. But counterpoint, we see Rise in this game. We know Yukari is the Pink Feather Man.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Like, all of that is confirmed. I don't know. Yeah.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
Persona 2 is kind of cheating, because the only time that there was an alternate universe split is when someone as strong as Philemon got involved. And let me tell you right now, none of the games go that far. Other than maybe the final boss of 3, and they never got to do anything. Also, arbitrary power scaling bullshit. But the only time we see, like, alternate reality shit is this, like, nth dimensional being that is above everything else, that are so powerful we couldn't even fight them. Like, Persona 2's final boss was just insurmountable. We could not win that fight. Very similar to P3.
No complaining.
Let's all go together.
There's also Persona 2 references in Persona 3, but that seems a bit more tongue-in-cheek.
Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I
And actually, if you want to go even deeper, you know Persona 1 also happened, because the Kirijo group, Mitsuru's group, is an offshoot of the Nanjo group, who was a character from Persona 1. But that's still, like, that could still have happened, you know? That's still some, like, alternate reality shit. I think that's neat. I honestly wish we could see more of the Persona 1 cast, you know? They're still around in Persona 2, but, we need to play Persona 2, too. We gotta get the bottom of this fucking lore ship. Me and my ignorance.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
No.
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
Yeah, there was actually something I was gonna say, Sam, but I was gonna drop this information nugget earlier, but no one was here. So I do have some, like, shaky news about the future of my streaming, unfortunately. So, as it turns out, we went to go get the truck fixed. You know, the reason why I've only been able to stream 3 hours. We went to go get it fixed, and it turns out that they were able to fix it, but the truck has multiple other problems. I don't know the specifics about it, but it's got like a month left at best, you know? So they just said, don't even bother, because it's probably going to be even less. Like, this was literally the tip of the iceberg. More shit was just going to keep failing, kind of stuff. I don't know the specifics. It's fucked. So we're going to have to sell off our broken truck and get something new. But we don't have a large enough income to apply for a loan to get a new car. Like a new car from a dealership, so we've kind of just been asking around if anyone knows about like a car to buy or anything like that, but nothing thus far. A lot we're dealing with right now. So that's constantly putting a screw in things, the fact that I have to stream for shorter amounts of time. But the real problem is I'm probably going to be quitting my job soon. It's... there's an entire second app as to why I haven't been making thumbnails and been like talking a whole lot less in the Discord, and it's also why I haven't been able to be on any community streams for like 2 months now. Work has gotten to absolute shit, and I'm probably gonna have to get a new job. And if I do, I'm hoping it'll be like a stay-at-home job so I can actually work 8 hours, because right now I only work 4. That's not exactly a living wage if I didn't have a roommate and like almost no overhead at all. But if I get a full 8-hour job, when am I gonna stream, you know? Because right now the whole system I got going on is stream 4 hours, work 4 hours, you know? But if I go up to 8 hours, that's straight into stream time, unfortunately. So, at least for right now, it'll stay the same, but I don't know the future of what life holds. That is actually at least part of the reason. It's not all of the reason, but it's at least part of the reason why I haven't been doing Kingdom Hearts, is I don't want to start another new project, you know? Like, if we finish this, I was probably just gonna sit on short games for a while. I'll probably still be streaming, but it'll probably be like once a week. It'll probably be like community shit one day, once a week, big fucking stream, like 8 hours, 9 hours, something like that. Fully make use of that free day, you know? But what can you do?
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Spooky.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know.
My apologies, boss.
Hello, sir?
And actually, I was specifically looking into stay-at-home jobs because one of my friends actually has a job. Oh my god, the job hunt gets even fucking worse. Here, you know, we're gonna take another brief tangent. So another thing that makes the job hunt worse is the fact that I live in Oregon. And I don't remember the exact cause behind it, but I think Oregon has, like, better benefits or, like, a slightly higher minimum wage, something like that. I don't remember the exact specific. It's been, like, a year since I learned it. And you know my memory. But Oregon has slightly higher niceties to it like that, you know, than, like, almost every other state. It's pretty nice when you work here in person. The problem is that a lot of the stay-at-home jobs hire out of state. Or the ones that are out of state specifically do not hire from Oregon. Because I have a friend who works at payroll for like a hospital. I'm like, that's fucking perfect. He works like 10-hour days and he gets done at like 11 at night. But it's stay at home all day. And he's playing fucking Final Fantasy 14 all fucking day. He's just sitting at the goddamn computer because it is high effort, and there are points where he has to stop doing what he's doing, but they're for like 30 minutes at a time. So he's constantly tabbing back and forth between videos or podcasts or the game he's doing and working on the other monitor. I would absolutely fucking kill for that. I could be in like every one of Ninja's streams or some shit like that. I could be the peak co-commentator, you know what I mean? And that is the job I wanted, but I can't get it specifically because I live in Oregon. It is like I got the fucking full sweep of like randomly being fucked over for jobs. Like I'm half disabled because of the scoliosis. I live in the wrong fucking city. I don't have enough money for a truck, so now I can't get anywhere to work at those places. It's like, God damn it. Fuck. Anyway, that's my story. I hope you all have enjoyed.
He's not out, is he?
And the one job I have right now, I specifically have requested to swap over to the other store. Because there are 2 stores in town. One of them is on the other side of fucking town, and now I have to take the bus super early, aka stream for 3 hours. But there's another store. I have requested to swap over to the other store about 4 months ago. But we have so few people there that they won't let me. I guess I could just reapply I could literally quit this job and reapply at the other store. That would work, except, oh, wait. The fucking main manager of both stores are husband and wife. So if I fuck over my boss by leaving, I really fucking doubt that his wife is going to hire me. It's not actually nepotism. They genuinely did get hired at different stores. It's just... It's not actually nepotism. They specifically have rules in place to not allow for nepotism. Like, if 2 people from the same family work at the same business, they cannot be at the same store. They are not allowed, you know? But, yeah.
The door ahead is open, and
Oops.
I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried.
Welcome to
Should
Random
we go in
Bio,
and check on
real
him?
life problems. It's very fun, isn't it?
Please excuse us.
I've even thought about it. Yeah, it's like a comedic, like, I'm in a fucking Looney Tunes skit of random shit to fuck me over, you know? Oh, man, I cannot stress how fucking awful it is at work. So, I'll just keep going. We'll listen to the horror theme. So, at my job, we are meant to work with 4 people, sometimes 5 people. So, we work at it's like a construction, like, office supply store. Some shit like that. It's Office Max. You fucking doesn't matter. I'll just fucking dox myself on the internet. I don't give a shit. I work at Office Max. And we typically need about 4 people per shift, plus maybe a 5th one depending on the day. And then, you usually want to have like 1 person in reserve in case someone calls out, some shit like that. So 4 people is the standard. You can go down to 3 and be okay. It's not great. 3 is kind of rough. Normally you can go up to 5. 5 is like preferred. 5, you do occasionally run into the problem with 5 though, is that the 5th person doesn't have anything to do. That's why they usually come in depending on the day. And then you have the 6th person not working that day, they're in reserve, etc., etc. So 4 is good. 4 is a great number. You can get everything you need done during the day, if everyone actually works. So a lot of the times you'll need the 5th person because 1 person on your team's a fucking lazy shithead. But 3 people, if everyone works really hard and you don't get too many customers, you can get everything done. A lot of the time that isn't the case. You'll typically have like a little bit of bleed over to the next day. We've been having 3 people closing for about a year and a half now. So we have a lot of bleed over, but our old team was pretty good. We used to be like, we're not done yet, Scion. So we used to just have 3 people for a long time. This past month, we've been down to 2. 2 is so few people, it's just a manager and 1 worker. And 2 is so few people that you cannot have 1 person in the building. They will not allow you to open the store. You have to close the store. So if I ever call out sick, I close the store down for the day. As well as the fact that 2 is so few people. How big even is your store? Big enough, I guess. I guess I can't really explain it. There are like aisles of the store. I don't know the square feet, but there's 15 aisles, and then there's 2 sets of 15. There's actually 16. They're 26th aisle, so there's 26 aisles. Yes, genuinely, it's that big. And then there's a furniture pad, and then a place for a bunch of tech up front, and there's 2 registers. There's 4 registers, and then there's 2 registers over by the print shop. If there's 2 people, we can't open any of the registers. We have to have both people at the print shop, just because so many people come into print. We have 2 people working there almost every night nowadays. And you want to know the thing that... Do you remember a few streams ago where it got really serious and I had that phone call and I had to leave immediately and like ended off the stream? One of my coworkers died. They had a heart attack at work and died. Just on the floor. And they had to close the store down extremely early. Yeah, no, that was not a good day. Not to make light of their situation, but it has now made it so, similarly to the, I was saying that for more context. I did not say it was lethal, is the fact that someone had collapsed. I didn't learn that it was lethal until the second phone call when I ended the stream. For more context, and I was saying that just for context of everything that's happened, is we need 4 print shop people. We're supposed to have 2 people in print every day. That's why the 4 people. You have print person, register person, floor person, manager. And then you have the 5th person that's usually on the floor or in print. So you have like 2 print, which is either print and manager, then floor register, or you have print, floor manager, register, something like that. We now have one print person. And I don't mean like per shift, I mean in total. You know how you typically we're open for like 12 hours a day, something like that. I think it's 8 to 8, so yeah, that's 12 hours. We specifically work in 4-hour shifts. That's actually the unique thing about Office Max, is that everyone's part-time. Just because it means there's a lot of bleed over and they can move schedules around a lot easier. We have 1 print person. So 4 hours a day. what do we do for the rest of the 8 hours? I don't know. Manager, I guess. We have one manager, and they're strictly print for the rest of the day now. And the one print person is such a bad print person, we've been wanting to fire him for so long, but we can't because if we fire him, we do not have a print shop anymore. So I guess I'll go over our entire cast. We have one print person. We have 3 managers, which we're meant to have 4. Oh, that's at least a decent amount. We have 4 cashiers? Yes, we just hired a 4th cashier, but they can only work weekends, so they're like a half cashier. We are meant to have 4 standard cashiers, maybe 5. And we have no dedicated floor people. We are meant to also have like 4. And then we have 1 person for freight, and then you have 1 tech. We have no tech, and we have 1 person for free. So, yeah, no, I'm thinking of quitting that job, if you couldn't tell. It's been getting progressively worse the entire time I've been streaming, by the way. Ever since my streaming career started, or like, pretty much since you joined in, Scion, I think I was, yeah, no, it's, but you can see the problem I'm at, though. I have scoliosis, so I can't stand for more than 4 hours. I can't bend. I can't do hard work. I can't sit at a desk for a long period of time either. Depending on like, this is the we're at bio venting time. I have scoliosis, so I can't sit and stand in certain ways. A lot of time I have to sit in weird ways, so I can't really do like an office job. You know, they don't really have the chairs and the setup for me to really move things around to make me comfortable. But I also can't do anything that's like really demanding. Like I couldn't work at like, I guess I could work fast food if I really had to. Like if I can't get a job, you know, you have to do something. Like the jobs that I've had is I was a barista at such a small coffee shop that was in a school building, and I got like 5 customers a day. I used to be a crossing guard. I actually did work at Walmart briefly, and then I immediately quit because, oh my god, that was awful for my back. But not only do I have scoliosis, I have no car now, so I can't get anywhere around town other than taking the bus, which means that's a massive chunk of my day, because let me tell you, the bus ride takes about 2 hours. Back and forth. I have to get a ride every day, and that has fucked over our schedule even more because I can now only be scheduled when people who can give me a ride can fucking drive me back, because we work. I'm the only cashier who can work nights. Oh yeah, don't even talk about that part. No one can work nights and weekends. I'm that guy every time. On top of that is the fact, yeah, I have the scoliosis. I have no car. Was there a 3rd issue? There's like 3 things I complained about earlier. Scoliosis. I have no car. I don't remember what the 3rd issue was. So I can only work like 4 hours a day because of the scoliosis. And the best part is that it's not severe enough of a disability for me to earn disability. I have to work. I am not allowed to not work. I don't make any money for the fact that I can't stand for 4 hours a day. That's actually why I partially started streaming. I love being an entertainer. This is always what I've wanted to do with my life. But a lot of the more involved ones are, oh my god, that's right, it's because I work in Oregon. That was the other problem. So most at-home jobs don't hire here. Oh! And that was the other problem I had. When I was still in high school, I wanted to be a voice actor, or like a singer or something. But the best part is that there's no voice acting jobs because I live in Oregon. Oh, it's a cute. I love life. Oh.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I am still lucky enough though that I do have a family. I have a family that can give me emotional support, and I have a roommate. So I have very little direct overhead, you know? The fact that I earn like $600 a month is enough to get me to live, you know?
I'm not freaking
but
out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Why do you think I've never been able to pay for fucking my own emotes? Every emote I have, Ninja had to pay for.
someone's presence.
I have more emotes I want to make too, but my future is so insecure, you know? Unsure.
I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No, my legs won't move.
Yeah. Spooky.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
It seems to be going well.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please!
It's going well.
You? What are you doing in my house?
Genuine confusion on his part, honestly.
You're...
Oh, good...
Good evening, sir. Hello.
We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. Things happened and...
I think this is just the bit, but if you do Makoto's social link, yeah, they push it quite a lot, huh? Hey, we're all here.
Kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street. right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Okay, so they have to specify. That's all. And it's still bullshit because they could fucking assume. Oh, it's almost like it's trial and error. Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
I need to save and be done.
Assembly? What about?
I have to go to work soon.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of
Oh,
attention.
more
ever
fun
since
fact
Medjed
about
called out
the
Phantom
good old-fashioned bio life story. I know today we only have 2 people because we don't have enough people, so like half of the week is just me and a manager. And we don't get anything done. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you like having your trashes never taken out, because I'm also the night person, so I get to do shit like mop the bathroom and make sure they're stocked up. I haven't been able to do that for like a week.
So they need to remind us not to say
Sorry.
arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
I hope other people have been doing it when I'm not there, because I can't. I don't have time.
Little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
I need to save and be done, please. There's a lot of cutscenes.
No way in hell he's abusing
Again, imagine the fucking smell now that we have more context. Oh, good God.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
I will say with one context, Aslan, the only one who brought up the fact that if we help her, we might be able to stop Medjed, the only person who brought that up was Yusuke. And that boy has zero tact.
Let's check.
The rest of them were just interested in helping Futaba.
Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Ah, yes, trauma, the most evil of
Hey,
human
Morgana.
creations. Where'd Morgana go? I want to save the game.
I'll just add this.
That was fun. I was not expecting today to be welcome to We Sit in Silence as Bio gets to ramble for 2 hours, and then the second half of it is time to bitch, and also you get to hear my life story. Where's my palace? Can my palace please have a treasure that sells for like $1 million? I'd like enough to get off the ground a little bit. I'd like to be able to start doing fun things. I'd like to hire like an editor and have a lot of fun content be made. I also want to go to school and learn how to voice act better, and maybe sing. I really want to do that still. Oh well. Okay. Anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope you all have a good rest of your worst character, and I hope Scion in particular doesn't. I get it. I'll be honest, I don't know where I was going with that. I just wanted to insult you a little bit, you know how it is. It's gotta take what you mean by that. And I hope everyone has a good day except for Scion. Why is Scion? I don't know. I just feel like he hasn't, you know, gotten smacked in a while verbally. Hey Scion, I hope you enjoyed our stream. Anyway, get the fuck out, leave. You know it's a good streamer when I'm just randomly shit-talking one of my viewers. Just single one dude out, bully target acquired. Alright, get the fuck out. I hope you all have enjoyed. You have a good rest of your day. Goodbye. Yeah.